I have a very special guest, another one of my colleagues from the ENISA Enterprise Security Working Group, Brian Honan from BH Consulting, who would share a little bit more about the challenges of awareness raising for cybersecurity. So Brian, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. It's very kind of you to have me here.
Brian, you're very well-known expert in cybersecurity in Europe. You have won prizes for your personality. You're teaching at university. You participated in activities at ENISA. What else do you do? What are your projects? What is your day in cybersecurity?
Okay, so I suppose my primary job is being CEO of BH Consulting, which is an independent data protection and cybersecurity consulting firm based out of Dublin in Ireland. So we're just short of 30 people. So we provide advice to our customers and our clients on how to keep their systems secure, how to manage their data. And then, unfortunately, sometimes when they have a breach, we help them manage that breach and hopefully recover from it. So that's my primary day-to-day job. The other thing I run is Ireland's first computer emergency response team. So I set that up in 2008. It's a not-for-profit voluntary organization and provide services to SMEs and other businesses within Ireland with regards to do with internet security.
This is really important activity actually, because you come and you really support SMEs when they're in trouble.
Yeah.
This is the moment where the help is most needed. But before getting in trouble,
yes,
how can SMEs protect themselves? And what are, let's say, the gaps that in their knowledge of the threat scenarios and the threat landscape?
I think there's several things that SMEs need to realize. So often when we talk to an SME about cybersecurity, the first reaction is, well, why would somebody want to hack me? I'm a small business, with 10, 20, maybe 50 people. We don't have state secrets. We don't have big intellectual property. We don't store credit card details. We're not a bank. Nobody will want to hack us. But I think we have seen time and time again, unfortunately, criminals don't care how big or how small you are. They just want to get money and make money from you. One way they do that is ransomware. So no matter what business you're in, if your IT systems are offline, majority of businesses will find it difficult to continue to operate without their IT systems, and the criminals will demand a payment for your systems. Or criminals will break into your systems just to steal any data, particularly personal data that you might hold, because that has a value. On the criminal undergrounds, you've got your information, your name, your address, your date of birth, your social security number, all that information will actually be in packets and they can be sold online. The average price between those packets individuals is between $5 to $15 per person. So you might think, well, we've only got data here, but actually it does have value to criminals. And so SMEs, that's the first trap they fall into. We're not important enough to be hacked.
Don't fall into
Don't fall into that trap. The other trap is they believe that the IT systems they have by default are secure. So they go to their IT provider or they have somebody in the team who works with IT. They install computers on their system in their company, and they expect those computers to be secure from the very beginning. Well, unfortunately, that's not actually the case. It's like a lot of parts of your business you need to look after it regularly. So I think business people think cybersecurity is an IT problem, therefore it belongs with the IT people, not with me. But like any other part of your business that is core to your business, be that sales and marketing, or be that accounting, finance, HR, you need to manage the risks to your business in relation to IT, and in particular cybersecurity. You're also legally obliged, depending on what industry you're in or what types of data you have, to protect that information as well. So that's why SMEs need to take cybersecurity more seriously and not fall for those maybe two traps, as I said, of thinking they're too small to be hacked, and also believing, well, we've just paid for IT, everything is going to be secure. all the time.
On the first topic of we're too small to be hacked, we have a webinar that I recorded showing the business value of cybersecurity.
Very good.
It is not only that you are target of threat actors, but also you should value cybersecurity as another value to your organization, to the product you deliver, to partnerships you have. It's hard to imagine someone that wants to do business with a bank that keeps their doors open, overnight. Of course, you would want to prove to your clients and to your partners that you have security in mind and handle their data. That's really a good tip. But it's also still very difficult for businesses to estimate and to perceive these risks. And even if they do, and you said it correctly, they hope or they assume that their supplier is secure, the IT is secure. But are there instruments that are already available for SMEs or large companies that they can take as a starting point to see what are the blueprint of risk management, for instance, awareness raising and security measures?
Well, today we're in the ENISA building based in Greece. And ENISA have provided lots of great information for free for organizations and companies to use. So for SMEs, there are particular guides on the ENISA website that will help you understand the risks and what you can do to protect them. You even have a simple 12-step guide. So it doesn't have to be, it's not a big, huge document that you're going to spend half the day to read. It's a 12-step guide. You go through it quite quickly. It can help you understand what the risks are, how to address those risks. So ENISA has a lot of good material there for SME security. Today we're talking about awareness training and security awareness raising, and similarly ENISA are providing lots of videos and other information that companies can use for their staff to raise the awareness of cybersecurity. So it doesn't have to be a big project, a big cost thing. It's lots of great material that are free. Exactly. And just because it's free doesn't mean that it's no good. It's actually excellent material.
Yes, it's a great start, especially this guide to 12 steps. I know you wrote it, so it's thanks to you that we have such a great output.
We didn't write it alone. It needs to contribute. There's other contributors as well. So
exactly.
I can't take the credit for it on myself.
But it's important still to put the face behind that, so people know it is not something coming out of the cloud. It's coming from your experience helping SMEs and what are the basic steps you have seen. They work.
Yeah, it's not a piece of work done by researchers somewhere in an ivory tower thinking this is the way the world goes. Yeah, absolutely. We contribute real world experience into this.
Yes. So these are free materials to get you started, and if you need advice, if you need specific tailored support or maybe emergency reaction planning when the worst happen, then I have another point of reference, another cybersecurity expert, very well known in Europe that you could count on.
Okay.
And thank you so much for all your work. I'm really glad to be together in this group to contribute, and you should follow our next videos because we have other content also provided by other members of the ENISA ad hoc working group, so all very good experts. And in the future, we will continue this initiative with interviewing other security experts. So thank you, Brian, so much.
Well, thank you.
And look forward to meeting you.
Excellent. Thank you very much.